Hey there, welcome to the channel. My name is James, and here at 20th and 21st Movies, we are about all things cinema. All right, it's probably a little too early for Shiloh to eat his breakfast. He's not really feeling like eating this early in the morning. I just let him out, but that's okay. I actually wanted to open up these Criterion packages that came in the mail yesterday. It's been several hours. I've been waiting to open these packages, and I'm going to do them right now and show you these titles. And then I'll go in the other room. I'll cut to the other room, and we'll talk about them. So let's go ahead and do it live and in living color. So I've got my Pampered Chef knife here, which is always important to have. Beautiful. Got two packages from Criterion. This little package here, and then I've got this little box, which you can probably guess what is inside the box, but we'll start with this package here. Gonna do a slit like here. Gonna do that. And we are going to see, gonna do the little finger down here to do that. We're gonna go ahead and pull out what is inside here. Of course, I have my wonderful receipt here, which is nice. They do provide nice protection and padding, which I appreciate. And so we'll talk about these here in just a moment. Two 4K titles here. So very excited. And that is one package right there that we'll toss to the side. And then we shall open up this bad boy right here. Now I'm going to do a slit right here. And let's see, what else will I do? Actually, I will, even Shiloh's interested in what's in this package. Shiloh, it's not anything for you. It's not anything for you, I can assure you. But see, even Shiloh's getting in on the action here. So this is a box, and I'm going to pull it out. It's very well padded. I mean, wow. But as you have probably guessed. All right, so I will cut here in just a moment, and we will go into the other room and we will check this out. Alrighty, so I got three things from this flash sale in October. Super excited about these two titles here, Altered States and Shoeshine on 4K Ultra HD. And of course, this incredible Wes Anderson archive set. I'm gonna take just a few minutes and walk through each one of these. Gonna open them up and check them out, give you a feel for what is inside. This is Shoeshine on 4K Ultra HD. This is the film from Vittorio De Sica. This is from 1946 from Italian director Vittorio De Sica. He's the same director who gave us Bicycle Thieves. So I'm very much looking forward to checking out this title. It's on 4K. We got a 4K disc and a Blu-ray disc on the inside here. This 4K Blu-ray 2-disc edition here. So very excited about that. Get a nice stapled booklet, which is pretty cool. So very excited about that. And then you've got some photography on the inside of the case. So that is super duper nice. So very excited about that. So that is Shoeshine. I am probably going to check this title out this week because I do want to put a review out during the sale, during the Barnes & Noble sale. So that may help people make their decisions about whether to get that title. And then of course, what is probably going in my player tonight is this film directed by Ken Russell, starring William Hurt, Altered States. This is from 1980. I have never seen this film as well. Very much looking forward to this. Of course, you know, William Hurt was in the title that I recently reviewed here on the channel, and I am super excited to check this one out here. And of course, that title I recently reviewed was A History of Violence, starring Viggo Mortensen, directed by David Cronenberg. But yeah, this is a very interesting looking title here. It's very psychedelic, I can tell. You got your 4K Ultra HD and your Blu-ray disc there in the case there. So very interesting. Film from 1980, so looking forward to that. And then, of course, this might be considered the main event of this video, is taking a look at what is probably one of the biggest, most epic box sets of the year, and that is the Wes Anderson Archive. These are the first 10 films from director Wes Anderson. And of course, most of his films are in the Criterion Collection, but check out this box. I pulled the plastic off. It is one impressive looking box indeed. As you look around the different sides, check that out. The Wes Anderson Archive. Of course, on the very back, it is blank. You have a globe here that has the initials WA for Wes Anderson. And so, yeah, it's time to check this out. I believe that it opens up based upon, yeah, you just pull this out. And many of you have probably already seen unboxings of this on YouTube. And so it opens up like this. And you have a Wes Anderson Archive introduction slip there, which is very nice. And then you've got these 10 films: Bottle Rocket, Rushmore, The Royal Tenenbaums, The Life Aquatic with Steve Zissou, The Darjeeling Limited, Fantastic Mr. Fox, Moonrise Kingdom, The Grand Budapest Hotel, Isle of Dogs, and The French Dispatch of the Liberty Kansas Evening Sun, all on 4K Ultra HD and all listed there. Fantastic. And on the inside, you see these books here. And we will just check out a couple of them. But yeah, each film is featured in a book like this here. So this first one here is Bottle Rocket. So that is super cool. This is the Bottle Rocket edition. You crack it open. Actually, one of the discs just fell out. The Blu-ray of Bottle Rocket fell out. But you open it up, and this is what you have inside. That's Bottle Rocket. So very, very nice. So yeah, that looks really interesting. I want to get this Blu-ray back in here. But you have this booklet. So each one, I guess, has like a booklet, which basically has some pictures, all the information in here. I'm definitely going to compare for the Blu-ray editions that I already have. Well, this is Rushmore, but for Bottle Rocket, to see the contents, like for example, the 75-year plan here in the Blu-ray case of the original release, how that compares to what you have in here. I wonder if the 75-year plan is included in here. I bet it is. Here it is. Here it is right here. It is included in here, so that's good to know. So yeah, I'm going to compare and just see, do you get all the same features that you got from the original releases from Criterion? Because Criterion's releases of the Wes Anderson films have been epic, have been fantastic, including Bottle Rocket, a lot of nice little tchotchkes on the inside. This is Rushmore. So when you crack open Rushmore, you see here this nice booklet here, or this poster. So is all of that included in this new 4K set? Is part of what I want to see. It's probably in a little bit different state, but you see here Rushmore. Again, this is the 4K Blu-ray edition. So getting all these films on the 4K Ultra HD format is absolutely wonderful. So it would appear that you're getting a lot of the same content in terms of essays and pictures and different aspects of what was released before, but just in a slightly different format. But you're getting these wonderful books, and you get these for each of the films that are part of this collection. Each of the 10 films, you have 5 films on one side, and 5 films on the other side, as you can see right here. So very nice stuff. Fits in this nice box. I'll actually take a quick look at this introduction here. But yeah, this is the Wes Anderson Archive and Introduction. Now we'll show that. So you basically get this, this little letter here as an introduction to the Wes Anderson Archive, which is pretty nice. So yeah, I'm looking forward to checking out all 10 of these films on the 4K format now that I have them on 4K. But this looks like an absolutely fantastic set. The Wes Anderson Archive, 10 films, 25 years, the Criterion Collection, epic set. And I'm so happy to have it in my possession. This is the card that is on the back. It doesn't stick to the back, but it's on the back. Absolutely epic set from the Criterion Collection. And also these titles right here, Shoeshine and Altered States on 4K Ultra HD. Altered States likely going in my player tonight. So there you have it. That's my unboxing of my October 2025 Criterion Flash Sale haul. Of course, Criterion had their flash sale Wednesday, October 22nd, and it ended on noon on Thursday, October 23rd. Let me know in the comments section below, what do you think about my haul? Have you picked up any of these titles? And what titles have you picked up in this recent October flash sale? Let me know that in the comment section below, as well as what titles you're looking to pick up in the November Barnes & Noble sale. Let us know all that in the comment section below. And as always, thanks for watching, and we'll look forward to seeing you next time at the movies. Peace.